welcome back to my channel. My name is Meredith. I make a video twice a week all about homemaking, so cooking, cleaning, and how I take care of my family of 5. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing all about like my sports mom prep mode. I'll be sharing grocery hauls, how I restock everything, and kind of my favorite meals to prep and snacks to prep for my entire family. We are a family of 5 and baseball season is in full swing. We live in Florida, so our season starts a lot earlier than everyone else's. So what I've done these past couple of weeks, like at the end of January, and then our season starts in February. Take an inventory of everything, get everything cleaned up, and start grocery shopping from a bunch of different places. Now, I love going to Dollar General on Saturdays. Everything you see here I got from Dollar General and just use digital coupons. I'm not a big couponer, but there are digital coupons to use. I'm all about that. All I do is get on TikTok and I just type in like Publix BOGO deals this week or Dollar General sales this week. And there are a ton of content creators that give you all of this information, and it is so helpful. So what I do is on Saturdays at Dollar General, if you don't know, they always have a 5 off 25 digital coupon. So I always clip that one. All I do is go into the app, I click that one, and then probably like laundry deals and any food items that I know we're going to eat. Thankfully, a couple weeks ago, Uncrustables were on sale, and even they had the hazelnut ones in stock, which I love. So Uncrustables, peanut butter, jelly, actually had like a ton of great deals. I grabbed a bunch of those, that way I can throw them in the freezer. Uncrustables and like peanut butter and jelly are perfect for like game days, snacks, and sometimes like when you get home from practice during the week late, your kids just want to grab something quick. Stocked up on those, and then laundry and Dawn Power Wash. Persil is hands down probably my favorite laundry detergent right now. I always buy it from Dollar General on Saturdays because they have the best coupons. Love how clean it gets my clothes, and I love the smell of it. It also seems to work the best on my son's baseball pants too. So everything y'all see here is from Dollar General, and I got those Uncrustables, but I will also go ahead and make like some of my own Uncrustables for my kids. Comment below if you have found the hazelnut, like the Nutella Uncrustables in bulk somewhere. I can't find them at Costco or Sam's or anywhere. So comment below if you have bought those in bulk, because I just don't think they exist. Hawaiian rolls would be like one of the #1 items on my list if you are like a sports family. I had just grabbed some from like Walmart that week to quickly make some, but I normally get them from Sam's Club or Costco. That way I can do like whatever meat and cheese that we want and get those prepped, because they are super simple and easy to make, and they're one of my son's like favorite things to eat on those long tournament days. And when I get the Hawaiian rolls in bulk from like Sam's or Costco, I will just make one batch and then I'll take the other package and just freeze it for the next tournament. Another little mom tip from me to you, Lunchables were on sale this week. Of course, like every kid loves these. So I write my kid's name on them because I get the same flavor. Because I have 3 kids, they're all like fixing to be like 10, 7.5, and 5. And if I do not buy like the same flavor Lunchable, it's like chaotic. Everyone's complaining like they already ate their Lunchable, but they didn't. So that's what I did. I got like 3 of the same flavor. I wrote each of their names on one, and that way there is no complaining about who ate their pepperoni pizza Lunchable. Problem solved. I've also seen these like little snack containers on Amazon that I think I'm going to order, where some moms have just like made their own Lunchables. I think that's one of the next things that I'm going to do, because those are also super quick and easy for after school snacks or before or after practice and like long tournament days. It's a good, quick, and easy way to get like some protein and carbs. Sargento cheese is such a staple in our household. I've tried getting like some of the cheese from Aldi before, and even some of the Great Value Walmart cheese. It just doesn't have any flavor. So what I do is sometimes Walmart has it on sale, but I normally get it from Publix, only when they have it on BOGO though. And then there's another like girl on TikTok that I follow that she does all the coupon stuff. So when it is BOGO, I totally stock up on that cheese, because you better believe that we have an entire like drawer in our fridge. It's like a cheese drawer. Okay, so here's like a small little Publix haul that I got. A couple of us were sick this week, so I was just trying to stock up on some immunity shots and then just a couple of their BOGO items. And I wanted to get some soups. Okay, Sister Schubert's dinner rolls, 10 out of 10. They are a staple in our household, and I will always have like a safety stock of those in our freezer. Now, I grabbed some of these like soups just to make for myself. The vegetable, no. I've had that one before. It was disgusting. I don't know, maybe just because I just didn't feel good and was sick, but I just did not like that vegetable one. The other 2 were totally fine for just like a quick and easy one. Now, here's one of my top 5 items I get myself and my kids when I'm sick. I get the iced green tea from Publix. That stuff tastes so good, and they make it with honey and ginseng, so I feel like I'm giving my body extra immunity. I also got any of their immunity shots or anything like that are BOGO. I also grabbed. I know a lot of times people say like Publix is such an expensive grocery store, and honestly it's really not that bad. I mean, it is if you go in there with no list and you're not getting BOGOs and you just buy random stuff. But I personally just shop their BOGOs each week, and I save myself a ton of money, and then I'm getting the stuff that my family actually needs. Next up on our grocery hauls, this is from Sam's Club. I did a huge Instacart order. I filmed this. It was at like the end of January, and I had not stocked up on really any bulk items since before Christmas break. So our house was definitely in like dire need of stuff. Bottled water, Capri Suns. I also get those like mini, I call them like bitty waters for my kids, and I use those and Capri Suns for lunches. I also freeze those like little 8-ounce water bottles, and I will use those as ice packs because when we first get to a tournament, we just take one of our small coolers with us, and then we can refill as needed. So some of my staple items, I get bottled water, Capri Suns, whatever other kind of like hydration drinks that you need, Uncrustables, fresh fruit, and those Hawaiian rolls. If you get that pack of Hawaiian rolls from Sam's Club, I think it is a 2-pack of like a 16 count each. So I use 1 pack for the weekend and then put the other pack in the freezer for the next couple of weeks. That's what those little mini Hawaiian roll sandwiches look like. So I make the entire pack, and then I save some for my kids' lunches, are super easy to grab. Here's our cheese drawer, y'all. This is the star of the fridge. She is gorgeous. She is our favorite. Look at that Sargento cheese right there. You better believe all of that was BOGO. The cheese that I use on those Hawaiian roll little sandwiches, I like to use like the white American because I feel like it just kind of like melts into the bread. This is my favorite container to use for any kind of sports events or tournaments. I have those linked in my Amazon storefront and my TikTok shop, so y'all can go to either one of those to find it. It is amazing. You can fill it with snacks. You can see the little sandwiches fit here. I do fruit, beef jerky, and some cheese as some protein. There's a couple different sizes you can get. This size has the little 8 containers, and that container easily comes out, which is so nice, especially if you have other kids with you for those tournaments, because they can just take one of those little containers and that can be theirs. It also easily fits in our fridge and our garage too, so I can have everything prepped and ready to go. Then the morning of, when we're packing up for any kind of tournament, and add all of our drinks, and then I put that on the very top of our cooler, and it fits perfectly. When it comes to unpacking all these groceries and restocking everything, I personally like to take every single thing out of these bulk boxes and make it easily accessible to my kids. So it's a quick grab and go. That way, if we're packing up a cooler, I can just throw them in there, or my kids can use these for lunches, after school snacks, after practice snacks, and they are independently able to get that, and they can also like visually see what we're running low on. Here's my hallway pantry, as I call this. It's looking sad, y'all. This has not been restocked since before Christmas. Oh, I'm so sad, but that's okay. So the staple items that I have in here for baseball are number 1, Big League Chew baseball gum, specifically like the original bubblegum flavor and the cotton candy flavor. If you have not had Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, you need to stop what you're doing right now and go order some, because they are so good. I have probably ordered like over 100 bags of their sunflower seeds. They are so good. They come in a bunch of different sizes. They come in like individual sizes. Also, side note, Big League Chew sent me their new flavor. Look what it is. Pink lemonade. It is so delicious. Their new flavor is available at Academy Sports right now, so make sure you check out that new flavor because they're just running it as like a limited time flavor. So besides the Big League Chew gum, sunflower seeds, like I said, are one of the staple items that my family will always have. I have personally ordered like 5 of their 5-gallon buckets. I actually gave those to my nephews for their Christmas present, and they loved it. You can get them in one flavor or a variety pack. They have everything. Garlic parm, jalapeno cheddar, original, cracked pepper, dill pickle, cinnamon churro, you name it, they totally have the flavor. And I also like that they're made in like small batches, but they have a super bold flavor. So again, this is not a video for Smackin', but I'm telling you, it is so good. Next thing I do after I get all of my big grocery hauls is I prep as much as possible, specifically all of our produce. Produce wise, I normally try to stick with mandarin oranges, bananas, strawberries, and these grapes. These grapes are from Sam's Club, and they are called, on the label it says Candy Heart, so it's kind of like the cotton candy flavor. It is so good. Make sure you do not mistake it though for just like plain red table grapes, because a couple of times my Instacart shopper has got those instead, and these are so sweet, so delicious, and most importantly, crispy. Because when it comes to grapes, I am not trying to have some soggy little grape, okay? It needs to be crunchy, crispy. Otherwise, don't even bother. Okay, this is the Valentine's trail mix that I did. I try to do some kind of trail mix for my kids for the weekend. If you want that recipe, check out my other Valentine's Day video I posted like a couple days ago. I've linked that video in the bottom bar below, so just look that one up and you can get the full recipe. Another sports mom item that is a must-have for our family is this double-decker wagon. This wagon has honestly been life-changing, and stick to the very end of this video because I kind of go more in depth and detail of features about the wagon and how it works and how I have everything set up. I love it. Rechargeable fan fans are a must-have. That's the fan that you're seeing right now. Again, I found like everything that on TikTok Shop. That fan is amazing though. You can hang it up. It has a light. It has a ton of different modes. It charges very quickly and can last up to 8 hours. It is perfect for those long tournament days. Here is us in between games right now. We actually had a little bit of a break. When we have a little bit of a break or like a longer break like that, I like to just sit in my Suburban, crank the air conditioning for my son, and let him kind of like regroup, get some food, get some hydration, and just rest for his next game. Since we live in Florida, our baseball season is pretty much year round. So practices for the spring start in January and then tournaments start at the beginning of February. And in my double-decker wagon, I will have our cooler, chairs, tent, my baseball bog bag, water bottles, and then a smaller little red bog bag for my daughter to use. For hydration, hands down, Water Boy is my favorite kind of like electrolyte and hydration drink. They're lower in sugar than Liquid IV and they have more electrolytes. And that's what I drink all day long in my Stanley is a Water Boy electrolyte drink. 450-pound loading capacity, you're joking. And it comes basically fully assembled. Look at me opening this up. It's a double-decker folding wagon. It's perfect for my baseball weekends. It also has all-terrain wheels that are already attached right here. All I have to do is take the case off. I am shocked. I thought I was gonna have to wait for my husband to get home to like put this thing together, but I didn't. I could easily unbox this myself, and if I would have opened it up from the other side, I could just use that handle and pull it straight out. This will be perfect for all kinds of sports families, travel teams, and taking it to the beach. There is also this Velcro strap so you can open and close it, but the true test, the opening and closing of the wagon part, I am shocked, truly shocked. I can open this one-handed. Love the steel frame. It's super easy to open and close and you just pull it up from the middle. It has a bungee cord and netting for extra storage and this foldable mat that goes on the top part of the wagon that can also be stored in the cover that it comes with. The handle was great, super easy to use, and it also comes with 2 mesh cup holders. That's a 42-ounce stainless steel cup. I'm so impressed, y'all. I've been wanting one of these double-decker wagons for so long and I finally got one. Also has the 52-inch extra long extender right here where you can fit a 10 by 10 tent, as well as adult chairs, kid chairs, and we even throw some blankets and towels in that space. I love it. Get ready with me for another weekend of baseball. I've got the white baseball pants clean, jerseys washed, and now I just need to restock my baseball print bog bag, which is finally back in stock at Academy, y'all. I am so excited. I also stocked up on some clothes for myself. I love their women's Magellan line. Everything fits really well and keeps me cool during those really hot baseball days. Look how gorgeous this bag is, y'all. I just had to snag it. They have 2 sizes, a large and a small. Both of those clear bags on the inside come with it. There is a large and a small one. I love that they easily pop on and off. That way you can move it around in your bag wherever you need them. I cannot believe how much stuff I can fit inside this bag. Ponchos, zip ties, first aid kit, drinks, snacks, sunscreen, bug spray, eye black, all the gum, pitch counter, and so much more. Now, this baseball print is an exclusive bog bag print that is only available at Academy. So be sure to check your local store, their website, or download their app because this print will sell out very quickly. Have a great weekend, y'all.